Hello and welcome to Disney's Art of Animation. Today we are over here at Art of Animation Resort. This is one of Disney's value resorts, so it's on the cheaper scale for your price range, which I personally really enjoy. I also love the decor and the atmosphere of this one. It is very, very Disney-esque with so many fun arts and animation, of course. First up, I do want to mention that over here on my left, you have the transportation area to get to the parks like Magic Kingdom and Studios and Epcot and Animal Kingdom as well as the water parks in Disney Springs. This is going to be your bus transportation, but this is also a Disney Skyliner resort as well, which we will talk about once we get on the other side. So let's go check it out. I love this resort. It's so cute. Let's go explore. Instead of entering in the animation hall, we're gonna actually loop through over here towards the gift shop, go through here, and then we'll go back out into the lobby area. This is your classic Disney resort gift shop, so it's everything that you might see in the parks, just on a smaller scale, and it also has the items that you may have forgotten on your Disney World vacation, like any snack items and things like that. You also have sunscreen and baby items, as well as feminine products and cotton swabs and deodorants and cough drops and like different pain medicines and things like that you might have forgotten as well. They also have resort specific merchandise, which I think is really cute. It's one of my favorites. Like, look at these ears, so cute. But also back here in this gift shop area, you have the landscape of flavors. This is just going to be your standard quick service area. You're going to get lots of I don't know, random things like from stir fries to chicken fingers and burgers and Mickey waffles and all those fun different things. But to be able to look up all of that information, definitely head to your My Disney Experience app. So one, you can mobile order and pick it up and head on out for your day or take it up to your room, or two, you can also have an idea of what they have. As we head on out of the gift shop and the quick service area, we are welcomed to the lobby. I love this lobby because of how just aesthetically pleasing it is. Like on this side, this is going to be where you check in if you have not done so already on your mobile app to get into your resort, or you can also ask a bunch of questions to the guest service team over here. But I also love this lobby because of the decor. So if you look over here, it is like the first sketches of these animations, and then you can see more and more detail throughout, like the Cars details there, the Lion King details, Finding Nemo details, and you just get more and more detail, adding more color and more shading until you get to the very end. For example, did you know that Lightning McQueen was originally number 57? I sure did not. Also love these Lion King sketches. They're so cute. Ursula, is that Ursula? No, that wouldn't be Ursula, right? I don't know. It's given Ursula. You got so many fun animations. And then you have Lightning McQueen in his true glory. Love all of the details here. Oh, so fun. But with that said, let's turn around this corner here and check out the arcade. There's actually a lot to offer in this arcade, and it's quite large into comparison to a lot of other Disney arcades. So this one is a great option to have just another activity to do while you're staying here at the resort. So much fun, so many different options. Love it. I love a good arcade. This one's pretty great. Exiting the arcade, I am seeing this recreational activities list, which you will see scattered throughout your resort as well. You can ask guest services and check it on your My Disney Experience app too, I believe. And so there's a lot of fun things. You got Pixel Play Arcade, you got dance class, you got Artist of Animation, poolside activities, which is daily. And my personal favorite is Movie Under the Stars, which today is Monday. Ooh, my favorite movie, Beauty and the Beast. I love it. So fun. Made it outside now, and they're actually doing some pool activities at the pool. So when you first exit outside out of the main lobby area, which is behind me, you're greeted to the pool. Now it is pool hours, so I'm not going to get up close and personal, but I'm going to do my best to kind of show the landscape. This is called the Big Blue Pool. It is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And as you have guessed, it is themed to Nemo. So you got a lot of coral and reefs and Nemo and friends hanging out throughout, and it is so fun. I love it. Heading over here towards the right of the large main pool, you are welcome to the drop-off, which is just your big old standard pool bar where you can get lots of fun drinks. I do want to note that we do have a full Skyliner Resorts tour crawl that I did, which is super fun. I love doing a resorts crawl, both at the Skyliner Resorts and the boardwalk, and also monorail. Those will be coming soon, especially during the holidays. holiday season. Jared and I are big holiday buffs, and so we're very, very excited for the Christmas season. But regardless, my point is that we do have a full Skyliner crawl going through all of the Disney Skyliner resorts, and it's already up on the channel if you want to check that out. But further ado, let's check out Cars. Do we have any Cars fans out there? I know we do. Welcome to Radiator Springs. This is so stinking cute. You have all of the cars, everything, you know, here in Disney World. This is all we get for Cars Land. Shout out Disneyland. You do have Cars Land. I'll give you that point. But we do have this fun resort area, which is themed to Cars Land, which I do think is fun. So let's check out who we can find. Here we have the low and slow duo. Up ahead here, we have the Cozy Cone Motel, which is one of the quiet pool options here at this resort. We'll get a little closer here in a second, but my personal favorite is Mater. Hey Mater, how you doing? Over here we have the tire shop, and it actually looks like one of our friends is under construction, which is kind of sad, but we do have Luigi, so we'll let it slide. Something that I do want to note is that a lot of people kind of forget the fun aspect of decorating your windows and your doors for a Disney vacation. It's much more popular on a Disney cruise, but it is also super fun on your Disney World vacation as well. So as I'm passing that, I just want to note that as well. And it's easier to like find your room that way, I feel like, but it's super fun. So over here you have the Cozy Cone Quiet Motel. It's just a pool that's smaller and it has cozy cones. What more could you want? Rounding out the back area over here, we have Fillmore, which between Mater and Fillmore, I don't know who's my favorites. I love a Fillmore. Hippie van all the way, absolutely. But everybody's true favorites are right over here in the back of the Cozy Cone Motel pool. You have Lightning McQueen. I love these because they're such great photo opportunities. And they're just so cute. Like, look at this. You got Lightning McQueen, you got Miss Sally over here, and a really fun backdrop. Perfect photo spot, in my opinion. Leaving Radiator Springs, we are back over to the Nemo area. Before I go show off the other areas, we'll show off a little bit more of the Nemo area, but I want to show off the wine birds. That's all. You're welcome. Now we are entering into the Lion King section of the resort. Going back to the recreational activities, this is one of the areas that you can do that. It looks like this is going to be a fire pit area for s'mores and other activities. But up above the fire pit, you have the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mufasa, iconic. But on the buildings here, you have kind of just like green overcast, makes you kind of feel like you're in a safari, basically, which I really love. Over here, you have Simba, Pumbaa, and Timon going across the big log like they do in the movie. And then over here we have the elephant graveyard. So it's just basically a little cave that the kids can kind of run through, hang out at. And then you have over here, you do have Scar. Yeah, he's here too. Lion King is a staple in my household, but as we leave the Lion King area and enter into the Little Mermaid section of this resort, Zazu. Can't forget about Zazu. There he is. I love a Zazu. If you in particular, or anyone in your family, for example, really likes Cars, really likes Lion King, likes Finding Nemo, or even likes The Little Mermaid, and you want to stay at that resort section specifically, definitely note it when you are booking your vacation, or have Mickey Travels note it for you that you want to book or stay at that section when you go to book your resort. Speaking of Mickey Travels, they are our diamond level travel agency that will be able to book, plan, and make your trip the most magical vacation on the planet, and it is all with a free quote. Insane. Definitely check out MickeyTravels.com. We are now entering in under the sea. Lots of bubbles and coral and fishies, and you even have a Dinglehopper. Section is all just Ariel's treasures. So you have a Snurfblatt over here, and you got a treasure chest as well. And I forgot what they called this. Do they call this anything? It's just like a Stein mug, type of thing, but I don't remember what they call it in the movie. And then of course, the statue of Eric himself. You also are greeted with a ginormous king trident over here. And then on the other side, you have a massive Ursula. And I think that's very fitting because they're always battling each other, it seems like. Huge, like he is as tall as the building, and same goes for Ursula over there. And I actually see Flotsam and Jetsam hanging out in the back, which props to me, back in the day was one of the two, I don't remember which one, they're like twins, in my high school play, so shout out that. But There's also Sebastian over here, and then across from Sebastian you have another quiet pool. And so the definition of a quiet pool is basically just a smaller pool without the activities, and it's a lot less chaotic in my personal opinion. So if you want a pool with the same amount of benefits, then check out the quiet pool if you are more of a low-key type of person like I am. And then over here on the other side of the quiet pool, you have the massive Ariel with her best friend Flounder, which I think is super duper cute. Over here on the other side of the Little Mermaid section of the resort, you do have this lovely walkway next to Hourglass Lake, which has a beautiful view of the Disney Skyliner as well. So like I mentioned, this is a Disney Skyliner resort, which will get you access to Hollywood Studios and also connecting access to Epcot as well, which is a huge bonus in my opinion. It can take you to other resorts as well if you maybe have interest in dining at any of those locations, like Riviera, the Boardwalk, which is technically not a Disney Skyliner, but it's really close. it's right there. But the Disney Boardwalk is also an option as well as Caribbean Beach. And across the way, you have Disney's Pop Century Resort. We do have a full tour of Disney's Pop Century Resort on our channel as well if you want to go check that out and go venture throughout the decades with us. As we continue on Hourglass Lake, we are going to hit up the rest of the Nemo section, which is that middle section where the big blue pool is. So let's go check out what other kind of fun details that section of the resort has. Rounding out with our last official section, you'll see lots of coral and water and fish and turtles scattered throughout, as well as your favorite friends. For example, over there in the pool area, you have Nemo and his dad and a few of Nemo's friends as well. Over here, you have a massive Crush and Dory. The Nemo section over here with his friends is a splash pad for kids, by the way. Also, speaking of kids, over here you have this little play area with Squirt. Look at how cute! It's a dry area. There's no water over here, but slides and just a little playground area for the kiddos to get their wiggles out. And then as you continue on past the pool and the kids play area in the Nemo section, you are greeted with the Disney Skyliner. I really hope y'all enjoyed this tour of Disney's Art of Animation. I love this resort because it's very Disney-esque and it's so cute, so fun, very themed. I love it. Plus it's a Disney Skyliner resort and a value, absolutely 10 out of 10. If you want to stay at this resort or any resort or have any Disney related questions in general, please head on over to MickeyTravels.com. They are our diamond level travel agency that will be able to book, plan, and make your trip the most magical vacation with free of charge. Free quotes. I love that. They are amazing at what they do. So with all of that said, I hope y'all have had a fantastic day. Bye!